Hello, welcome everybody clicking into this video. My name is Gigi Shirley and welcome to class. In today's video, I will be giving you a yoga session for flexibility and low back pain. A little chit chat before we begin. It is currently January 2nd, and as part of the new year, I want to become more consistent here on YouTube. As part of doing so, I thought it would be a good idea to give free content every Tuesdays for this next year. Anyways, so enough chitter chatter, let's go ahead and get into the class. This practice is for any level, so if you're a beginner, advanced, or intermediate, there will be modifications for everybody. So all you will need for today's class is just either a yoga mat or a surface to do some stretches, like a place in your living room carpet, and just some space to move around. So yeah, let's begin. All right, so we'll go ahead and begin in an easy seated position. We'll go ahead and cross our legs in front of us, and we'll float the hands down to the knees or thighs, whatever feels comfortable for you. In my classes, I like to set an intention, and an intention is whatever is at the forefront of your mind, and that could be something good or bad, and just something that you're thinking of, and it's just pulling at your heartstrings. Go ahead and take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And on that next inhale, bring that thought to the center of your mind. And on the exhale, just relax with that thought. No need to analyze it. No need to question it. Just let the thought be. And if you can't think of an intention for today's class, I'll go ahead and set one in the room. And that intention is to be open to new beginnings and just new things that might come your way. Go ahead and take another breath in. And on that exhale, relax the shoulders down the back. Let them slide down. Feel heavy, let gravity pull those shoulders back and down. Maybe you might notice that your hands slide down your thighs closer to your pelvis as you pull and retract your shoulder blades back. And your shoulders slowly drifting away from your ears as you lower your shoulders down. Finding that rhythmic breathing, that normal pattern of breathing, pay attention to the inhale. And heavy exhale, maybe letting an audible sigh. On that next inhale, go ahead and raise your hands up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, let those shoulders drop. Another inhale, reach the fingertips to the sky. Gaze to the fingertips. And exhale, we'll go ahead and open the arms to a T, twisting to the right, landing the hands gently onto the mat. Take a deep breath in, send the crown tall towards the ceiling. And a deep, heavy exhale, relax the spine. Take another breath in, twist right. And exhale, relax the fingers down to the mat. Inhale, raise those arms back up into center. And exhale, twist to left. Let those arms come to a T. And gently float them down towards the mat. Inhale, send the crown tall, lengthening the spine. And exhale, heavy the sit bones into the mat. And just relax the spine in neutral. Take another breath in, maybe twist a little deeper to the left. And heavy the exhale, let those fingertips relax. On that next inhale, go ahead and raise the hands overhead and untwist into center. Inhale, raise the fingertips up to the sky, gaze to the sky. And exhale, drape the torso forward, spilling the hands out in front of you for a forward fold in this seated position. Inhale, maybe spider crawl the fingertips away from you. And exhale, lower the chest closer towards the legs or the mat. Inhale, stretch through the side body. And exhale, maybe even heavy the forehead down to the mat. On that next inhale, you'll go ahead and push yourself back up with your hands. And find a gentle inhale at an easy seat, hands on your lap. On that next inhale, we'll go ahead and get on all fours. Excuse me, Melissa. In our tabletop position, we'll make sure that our shoulders are stacked right on top of our wrists and our hip bones are right on top of our knees. We'll go ahead and inhale, sway the hips side to side. And exhale, maybe let the hips move in a circle to the right. Just connecting the breath, finding motion, waking up the hips, and when you're ready, switch the rotation so that way your hips are circling to the left. Remembering to breathe, connecting the breath with your movement, your unique breath. Playing with the motion here, moving the hips side to side in circular motions. Maybe start to rock the torso forward and back. Notice how the ankles feel, the knees and the hips. Are your shoulders tight? Are you hunched and rounded forward? Or is your spine neutral and gently swaying in this tabletop? Finding stillness, we'll go ahead and extend our left leg behind us. Take a breath in. And exhale, press that left heel down towards the mat. Let the heel melt. Inhale, feel the calf muscle stretch. And exhale, push your hands into the mat to support your upper body. Take another breath in, lengthen your spine. And exhale, bring that left knee back to tabletop. Other side, we'll go ahead and inhale, step that right leg back behind me. Take a breath in here. And exhale, heavy the weight in that right heel and let it melt towards the floor. Inhale, gaze towards the mat. And exhale, push the mat away from you as you support your upper body up Take a breath in, let the spine go long. And exhale, lower that right knee down back into the mat, finding tabletop. Tuck the toes together, maybe spread the knees a little bit wider than your hips. Take a breath in here, and exhale, push your hips back and down for child's pose. Reaching your hands out long in front of you. Take a breath in here. And a breath out. Maybe spider crawling those fingertips out towards the top of your mat. Inhale. And heavy the chest with every exhale. On that next breath in, take a look at your hands and have them come together at a prayer. Exhale, move the prayer hands overhead, bending at the elbows, and maybe those prayer hands might find the top of your upper back. Take a breath in as you feel the stretch in the triceps. Exhale, heavy the chest closer to the mat. Inhale, maybe even walking your elbows up, finding your pose and the stretch that feels good for your triceps and middle back. Take another breath in here. And on that exhale, release prayer hands from your back and reach them out in front of you for a regular child's pose. Take a breath in. Shift those hips up and forward, finding an extension in the hip flexors. Shoulders pinch back behind you. Sliding down your back, inhale. And exhale, push with your hands, hips back into child's pose. Another round here, inhale, coming up. And exhale, pushing back into child's pose. A few more rounds on your own breath. Remembering to breathe as you come up. And exhale as you push back. Once again, feeling how your shoulders and joints feel in this movement. Waking up the shoulders and the hips. One more round here, push back. And when you come back up, find yourself a steady, neutral tabletop. From here, we'll go ahead and raise opposite arm and opposite leg. Inhale, reach the hand and heel away from the middle of the body. And exhale, bring the right knee to the left. The right elbow to the left knee. Exhale. Inhale, reach the limbs away from each other. And exhale, bring the elbow to the knee. Another round here. Inhale, reach the limbs out. And exhale, crunch the elbow and knee to the center. On that inhale, release the limbs back to the tabletop. And inhale, raise the opposite pair of limbs, extending that left arm and the right leg. Inhale. And exhale, bring opposite elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach the hand and heel away. And exhale, crunch it in the middle. Another round here, inhale. And exhale, float the limbs back to the mat. Take a breath in here. And exhale, lift the tailbone high and let the chest drop for cow. Exhale, articulate the spine from the tailbone all the way up to the upper back, round the back. Exhale for cat. Inhale, drop the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the chin and the tailbone, round the back. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Moving through this motion at your own breath. Through a couple more rounds here. Bring awareness to how your spine is feeling, especially that low back. And we'll do this a few more times to warm up the spine before we release some tension that we might be feeling in the low back. And when you're ready, find stillness and a neutral spine in a tabletop. From here, we'll take a breath in, tuck the toes, lift the knees, shift the hips up and back, let the heels melt. Inhale, point the tailbone to the sky. Downward facing dog. Exhale, let the shoulders relax. Inhale, firm the hands into the mat. Exhale, let the tailbone point high to the sky. And on that next exhale, we'll go ahead and shift over to the top of our hands into plank. Take a breath in here. And exhale, lower down all the way to the mat, finding belly. Inhale, lift the chest, finding cobra. Exhale, release the chest back down to the mat. Take a breath in, plant your hands directly under your shoulders, tuck the toes. Exhale, push up and shift the hips back into downward facing dog. Maybe let the knees pedal, exploring motion here, being open to new things and any changes that might be coming your way. Take a breath in here, let the tailbone go high, settle the heels, melting towards the mat. Inhale, push the hands into the mat. Exhale, bend the knees. Take a look at your hands and either step or hop into a forward fold. So step into a forward fold. Inhale, finding a halfway lift. Back is flat. And exhale, forward fold completely over the legs. Take a few breaths in here. Let the tailbone wiggle around. Maybe let the torso sway left and right. Maybe it might feel comfortable for your hands to grab for opposite elbows for ragdoll. Take a breath in and point your crown towards the mat. And let the biceps frame the sides of your ears. Taking several breaths in and relaxing with every breath out into this forward fold. Go ahead and find stillness, planting your hands onto the mat. Take a breath in for a halfway lift. And exhale, circle sweep those hands up to the sky. Inhale, reach those fingertips up. And exhale, let the hands come by your side. Circle sweep the hands back up. Hinging from the hips, spill over, circle sweeping the hands down back to the mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, plant those hands into the mat and step your left foot back into a low lunge. Take a moment and a breath in here to align your right ankle underneath your right knee, and that your left leg is extended on the toe right behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine here. And exhale, lower that back knee down. Take a breath in here. And exhale, plant that left hand into the mat and peel the right hand out to the right, up to the sky. Inhale, twist. Send those right fingertips up and away. Inhale. Exhale, try to align the right arm, the right shoulder with the left arm, and left shoulder, straight line. And on the next exhale, slow and controlled, bring that right hand back down to the mat. Inhale, tuck that back leg, that back toe, and lift the back leg. And exhale, step that right foot back to meet the left for downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, lift the chest for cobra. Exhale, lower the chest. Take a breath in, plant the hands directly under your shoulders, tuck the toes, engage the quads, and push up, and shift the hips back into downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. And when you're ready, take an exhale, bend the knees, take a look at your hands, and step or hop to the top of the mat. Take a breath in here, halfway lift. And exhale, heavy the chest over the legs. Inhale, circle sweep up, unhinge from the hips. And exhale, release the hands down by your side. Take a breath in, circle the arms up overhead. Hinging from the hips, exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down onto the mat, framing your feet. Take that right foot and step it back behind you for a low lunge. Inhale here, take a moment to align that left knee is right on top of your left ankle. Inhale. And exhale. Let the spine lengthen and find a straight alignment. Go ahead and place that back knee down onto the mat. Take a breath in here. And exhale, firm that right hand down into the mat. And inhale, peel that left hand up to the sky, twisting left. Exhale, relax that left shoulder down. Inhale, reach the left hand high to the sky. Exhale, try to align your left and right shoulders squared. Inhale, feel the stretch in the right hamstring. The right hip flexor. And exhale, heavy, that left hand down by your foot. Inhale, tuck that back toe, lift the back knee, and exhale, step that left foot back to meet the right for downward facing dog. Inhale, the tailbone high to the sky. Exhale, shift over into a plank. Inhale, lower all the way down. And exhale here. Inhale, find lightness in the hands and lift the chest up for cobra. Exhale, lower the chest down. Tuck the toes, plant the hands under your shoulders, engage the quads, and push up and hips back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal those knees again. Or go ahead and take a few breaths here in stillness. Finding a deep bend to the knee. Gaze goes to the hands and either step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold completely. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, hands by your side. Taking a moment to find your ground. We'll go ahead and head into some balancing poses. And we'll go ahead and start with the right side. Go ahead and take a seat. Transferring the weight onto the right foot, we'll go ahead and pluck the left foot up, bringing that left knee towards the chest, finding balance in that right foot. Inhale, send the crown tall. Exhale, maybe flex the left foot. Inhale, hands circle up overhead. Hands meet prayer. Exhale, hands come to the chest. Inhale, moving that left ankle to find figure four on the right knee. And just balance here for a moment. Taking a deep breath in. And on that exhale, firm the standing foot into the mat. finding balance. Taking a breath in. And then on that exhale, hinge at the hips, bend at that right knee, and lower down into a figure 4 chair. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, maybe bending deeper into the chair. Take another breath in. And another breath out. On that next inhale, raise the prayer hands up, releasing from the chair. And exhale, release the leg and the arms by your side. Take a moment to find your balance and just wiggle the feet. On the second side, we'll go ahead and find the weight onto our left foot. Bringing that right knee to our chest, maybe plucking that right toe off the mat. Inhale, send the crown tall. And exhale, notice how it feels to find balance on this left foot. Maybe you're noticing that the right foot is more balanced than the left, and that's okay. Taking time to find your balance, maybe flex the foot, inhale. And exhale, relax the shoulders down your back. Inhale, circle the arms up overhead, hands to prayer. And exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Inhale, move that right ankle on top of the left knee. Take a breath in here. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Bend the left knee and lower down into a figure 4 chair. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Roll the shoulders down and back. Exhale, maybe bending a little bit deeper into the chair. Inhale, finding a steady gaze at one point in the room. Exhale, firming down through that standing foot. Take one more breath in here. And exhale. And on that next inhale, raise the hands up. Overhead, unbend from the chair. And exhale, hands by your sides. Releasing the leg back to the mat. Go ahead and wiggle out the feet, finding a nice stance once more. And we'll go ahead and inhale, circle sweep the arms up. And exhale, hinge from the hips, find a forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold completely. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, hands finding your mat. From the standing position, we'll go ahead and do a few yoga sequences. So we'll go ahead and inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Inhale, walk the hands out forward into a downward facing dog. Settling the hips and the toes. Inhale, tailbone goes high. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders. Inhale, lift that right foot up and back for a three-legged dog. Exhale, step that right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, rise up into warrior one. Exhale, let that left hand fall for warrior two. Seal the back foot down. Inhale, reach your fingertips away from each other. Exhale, flip that front palm, land the back hand, and inhale for peaceful warrior. Exhale, hands come back to a T. Inhale, side angle to the right. Exhale, finding warrior two. Flip the palm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands all the way back down to the mat and tuck that back toe. Inhale, step that right foot back into downward facing dog. Exhale, shift forward to plank. Inhale, lower all the way down. Take an exhale here. Inhale, lift the chest, finding cobra. Exhale, lower the chest. Plant the hands under your shoulders, tuck the toes, engage the quads, and push up and shift the hips back, downward facing dog. From here, we'll go ahead and kick that left foot up and back, three-legged dog. Take a breath in here. And exhale, step that left foot to the top of your mat for a low lunge. Take a moment to find your alignment. Take a breath in. And exhale, raise up into warrior one, hands overhead. Inhale, fingertips reach for the sky. Exhale, seal that back foot down, arms to a T. Flip that front palm, land the back hand, and inhale for peaceful warrior. Exhale, coming back into warrior two. Inhale, extended side ankle to the left. And exhale, arms find T. Inhale, flip that front palm. Reach the back hand down, extended side for peaceful warrior. Inhale. And exhale, cartwheel hands back down to frame the foot. Tuck that back foot out. And step the front foot back to meet with the right. Downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift for cobra. And exhale, lower the chest. Tuck the toes and push up and back into downward facing dog. Take another breath in here. And exhale, heavy the knees all the way back down to the mat. Let the toes touch and sink down and back into a child's pose. Taking several breaths in here. We'll go ahead and bring our minds back into the intention we set at the beginning of this class. whatever that might be for you, or the one set in the room, which is to being open to new things and changes that might come our way for this new year and in life going forward. Continue to breathe here. And inhale, walk the hands to the right, finding a stretch in that left side body. Maybe placing that left hand on top of the right. Inhale here. And exhale, heavy the chest towards the right thigh. Inhale, crawl the hands through center. And exhale, walk the hands to the left side, feeling the stretch on that right side body. Inhale, maybe placing that right hand on top of the left. And exhale, heavying the chest towards that left thigh. Take another breath in here. And another breath out. On the next inhale, walk the hands back to center. And exhale, shift the torso back up into a tabletop. From here, we'll go ahead and take our right hand and place it behind our head. And we'll go ahead and point that right elbow towards the mat. Inhale, lift the right elbow and right shoulder up. And exhale, lower it back down. Again, inhale, finding a twist on that right side. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release the hand back down to the mat. And the second side, we'll go ahead and take our left hand, place it behind our head, and let that left elbow drop to point towards the mat. Inhale, peel the left elbow and left shoulder up. Exhale, point the elbow down. Inhale, elbow rises up, twisting left. Exhale, unwind, pointing the elbow down. Another round here. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, point that elbow down to the mat. Releasing the hand back down into a tabletop position. Coming into an easy seat, we'll go ahead and find our knees bent in front of us. Taking a moment to find our sit bones. Maybe teeter-tottering the weight of your body left and right. And just finding balance. Taking a breath in here, roll the shoulders down and back, pointing the crown up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, have your hands come out in front of you and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae so that your upper back meets the mat. Walk your feet a little bit closer towards your hips. And just take a moment to find a flat back on the mat. Inhale here. And exhale, push the hips up. Find weight in your shoulders. Feel the stretch in your hip flexors. Inhale. Exhale, feel the weight in the shoulders. And bring awareness to the glute muscles supporting you in this bridge pose. Take another breath in. And on the exhale, lower the hips down to the mat, finding a supine bent knee pose. Taking the hands to the right knee, bring that right knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, let that left leg go long. Take a breath in here. And exhale, let that right leg go long. And inhale, bring the left knee to the chest. Exhale, let the leg go long. Inhale, bring that right knee to the chest. Exhale, lengthen the right leg. Inhale, bring the left knee to the chest. Exhale, extend the left leg. And inhale, bring that right knee to the chest. On that next exhale, keeping the hands on the right knee, extend the right leg out, supporting the leg behind the hamstring. Inhale, maybe point the toe. And exhale, bringing that leg closer to your face, pushing the hamstring towards you, pulling at the leg. Inhale here. And a heavy exhale, maybe pulling the leg closer to you. Take a breath in here. And exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, let the right leg go long. Inhale, bring that left knee to your chest. And exhale, lengthen that left leg straight, maybe even pointing the left toe. Inhale, feel the stretch in the hamstring as you pull the leg closer to your face. Exhale, maybe pulling the leg closer. Take another breath in here. And on that next exhale, bend the left knee, hug it in tight. And exhale, let the leg go long. From this lying position, go ahead and take your hands and place them under your glute muscles, lifting the hips one at a time and sliding your palms face down under your glutes. Take a breath in here and a breath out here. On that next breath in, puffing the chest, lifting the chin, and continuing to let the chest expand as you lift your chin and head up, finding your crown on the mat for fish pose. Let the forearms support you. Find expansiveness through the collarbones out to the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, find weight at the top of the head. Take another breath in here for fish. And exhale, lower the upper back down to the mat. Release the hands from under the glutes. And inhale, bring the knees close to your chest, both knees. Hug them in. And exhale, reach those hands for the inside part of your feet. And exhale, spread the knees wide and let the legs open up the hips for happy baby. Inhale here and exhale. One more breath in here, let the hips open. And exhale, bring the knees together. Inhale, take one last final breath in here, hugging the knees to the chest. And exhale, extend the legs long, arms go by your side for a final resting pose, Shavasana. Letting the mind go blank. Bringing close attention to the breath. And just noticing the rise and fall of the chest, belly, and rib cage as you breathe. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, roll on over onto one side. Take that top hand and exhale, push your upper body up into an easy seat. Finding crossed legs in front of you. Take a breath in, open the arms out to a T. And exhale, give yourself a big hug. Crossing the arms in front of you. Hands come to heart center and namaste. Thank you guys so much for clicking into this video. I hope you enjoyed this quick yoga flow. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if there's anything you'd like to comment on to this video, please do so in the comment section below. Again, thank you so much for participating and watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's and see you next Tuesday. Bye!